Ghazi Sohail, the fourth umpire. Will have to do a better job. Right, spin. Nasu Ahmed. It's important that one use another game. 4 overs of a seam of Tom Orthodox. Best of 4 for 10. Strong offside field. Swing and a miss.
The kind of days Afghanistan has not been able to put an impressive total during the power play overs. And Nasu Ahmed already bowling that miserly wicket-to-wicket length, not giving room. It's important that Afghanistan do not lose another wicket from here.
Yeah, there's a hint of turn. The last ball. Yes, we spoke about the bounce and the swing. Movement for the seamers. The second delivery that he bowled, there was a hint of turn also. There's something for the bowlers. He started with 3 dots. Pick up a single here. This is the ball that I was talking about. He went after it. Look at it. There is turn. There is definitely turn there.
Well, we've seen how the wicket has behaved since Bangladesh has started bowling, but at the same time, they've really bowled in the good areas. They haven't given anything away to the Afghanistan batters. And that's the reason why you can see Afghanistan now are only 20 for 2 in the 5th over. Nasu Ahmed coming in and also impacting 4 dot balls. That's all the pressure into the mind of the Afghanistan batters.
They had to pick up a quick single. They needed a direct hit. It's 21 for 2.
অনেক কিছু নেসক্যাফের সাথে দুনিয়া হাতে।
Gee, they've been impressive. They really have. 21 for 2 Afghanistan. The seamers have bowled with pace. They've got bounce. There's been seam movement and some swing as well. So lots of work for Afghanistan to do here. Just the single over left of the power play, and new man. That's beautifully timed for 4. They needed that boundary.
That's a shot of a man in great confidence. Look at that. He picked that outside the off stump. And look at that wrist work there. A great shot. Not easy to play that, I can tell you.
That was right out the middle of the bat. Well, there's plenty of pace in the surface, so you can use it, time the ball. And again, at this time there is protection. Two more from around the wicket. He's just straying onto the leg side here, Mustafa Zur Rahman.
Shakib Al Hasan having a chat with Mustafizur Rahman. Probably he will come now. Over the wicket. Change his angle. What a beautiful sight, HD. Outstanding. Right, 6 runs for the first 2 balls. Fine leg is up inside the circle. Mustafizur changed his angle. It's coming over the wicket now.
Just let his hands go at that, Nabi. I saw a little bit of width and thought, well, I'll have a look at this, but it's a bottom edge. So important here, if you're a Bangladesh supporter, for Mustafizur to follow the good work that has already been done by, in particular, Tuscan Ahmed. First 3 deliveries have been a little bit loose. Away with that. Again onto the leg stump. But the seamers for Bangladesh have been very, very impressive.
They maintain a tight line. Look at the length there. Hardly anything fuller. 46% short. They got a couple of wickets with that short stuff strategy. Hardly anything full. So they came up with a strategy. Nothing in front. Let the batsman go back.
He liked to bowl short, didn't he? That'll fall safely. Scurry through for 2. Now you can understand that, that might be the ploy that Bangladesh go with, particularly if they find a surface like this one where there is a little bit of pace and there is a little bit of bounce, knowing that Afghanistan aren't accustomed to playing against that type of aggressive bowling on a pitch that has this type of pace and bounce. They play a lot of their cricket. Their home ground is in the UAE. Those are void of grass. There is nothing. You can't find grass on those surfaces in the UAE. So this aggressive ploy tends to work. This one goes through mid-wicket. That's not a good over from Mustafa Zur Rahman. He's released the pressure somewhat for Afghanistan. It ends the 6th. The power play's done. 34 for 2.
এক আমি করছি অনেক কিছু নেসক্যাফের সাথে দুনিয়া হাতে
One went over third man for 6 off a top edge, but the 6th over they were all legitimate strokes. It wasn't a good over from the left armour Mustafa Zur. He didn't bowl well, and it meant that 13 was scored off that final over in the power play. Now does Nabi Ibrahim Zadran, do they just knock it around, or do they continue that Afghan aggression? This is the boundary of the last over. Just timed through mid-wicket. Again on leg stump. Bowled too many there.
Well, Bangladesh will be happy over the fact that they managed to restrict power in the power play Afghanistan for 34. In the first game, Afghanistan scored 40 for 3 in the power play. And they have maintained that tight thing in the power play throughout this year. In fact, they're the best over the teams playing across the world in this format in the first 6 overs in terms of economy rate.
This evening falls, so dew tends to fall on the outfield and on the surface. And it makes